Welcome back to another episode on the PermaDeath file. If you've been paying attention to my sign-ins, you'll notice that my creative file is on the top at this point. I ended up putting in like 5.5 hours into my creative file there, so at some point I may hop over there and just to show off some of the buildings that I've been working on. And by buildings, I got one building so far. That's just... But it's helping me refine my building tactics so I can... Actually, no, that's wrong. I have one building and one farm, so... Now that I think about it, it was a very, very long day. I ended up staying up till like 11 my time in the morning instead of going to sleep after the last episode. I ended up hopping on for like, I was like, oh, I'll just hop on for an hour of creative mode. 5.5 hours later, I was finally too burnt out to keep playing any further. I was like fighting through sleep trying to build stuff, and I was like, okay, my mind is absolutely done with this. Time to go to bed. Felt good though. I'm very happy with the amount of work I've been doing here on this. Feeling productive. I've got almost 40 hours on this PermaDeath episode. It's game save and stuff, so that's awesome. That's like a full, average work week sort of thing. 40-hour work week, even though I tend to log a lot more than 40 hours a week. My personal record is 140, so it's a very, very busy week. And yeah, logging like 140 hours is like, actually, I would recommend against that. That is extremely dangerous. In a sense, like if you're not moving enough and stuff like that, you're really putting yourself at the risk of heart attack and whatever other jazz there. Alright, just trying to get my bearings here on what I'm going to do. I should top up my... Do I need those materials right now, though? I was just on my creative file, so that's kind of messing with me. I gotta make sure I'm not hurting myself here, because I could just jump and fall and whatnot. It really changes the way I can play, switching between those files. But, let's see if I can get in here. Come on, door. Thank you. Okay, so the way this is set up, I should be able to go through and harvest these nicely. I think I'm going to change my design a bit though. As much as that's going to suck for moving resources around. Where I might just leave this one here, and when I expand outwards, I'm going to build differently. I don't like that I have my copyright on a different level, where I'm having to use a ladder and stuff. What I would have preferred to have done is, like what I found out on my creative save, is just put my metal circular bit and then put my domes and connect everything to that dome, so that it would oh, I haven't finished planting this room yet, have I? That's unfortunate. Plants, not storage plants, gamma. Okay. But yeah, I would have liked to have connected this network to that, or maybe even that one there or something, so I can just have like a straight up lap of domes to connect. I want to do 6 gamma. Did eventually, so I go 6 gamma, and then there'll be 2 copyright, followed by at least 4 4 frostwork domes. The idea being that with six domes of gamma right, it's like should be 2,000 gamma root every 4 hours, and then from there it'll be a nice number to work with, hopefully. But these numbers are going to get out of control really quickly as I expand. I got my basic farm just about planted in completely. I have a secondary gamma farm that has can I build here? Gotta get off my terrain modes. There we go. Oh, that was silly. Whatever leftovers I might use to make some glass, but I really think I should just take these and roll them over into my other gamma farm. Which makes me also want to get another location so I can set up a frost farm. But my bare basics are up and running. With 2,000 gamma, let's see, where's the lubricant recipe? It should be, it's right here. There it is. For every 2,000, it means I can build 5 of these every 4 hours. Which is not a bad start, because with every 5, I can build 5 living glass, hopefully. Which is not bad. Half mil a piece, times 5, right? A couple mil every 4 hours. Passively though, like you gotta come harvest, but that's some sort of like passive income sort of thing going on, which is kind of nice. What I'm hoping for, because that'll help double up on the amount of money I can make. While my farms be growing, I'll be off digging stuff. Digging stuff or chasing storm crystals, if it's not too hazardous. But digging crystals, or not digging crystals, thinking about the phosphor crystals and digging bones and stuff, mixing stuff up there. But digging bones, I think, is going to be my main grind over on this planet, actually, because I have safe air and stuff like that. If I get distracted, I'm not at high risk of dying like I would be on my extreme weather planets for chasing storm crystals. 3200 frost crystal, not bad. Oh, I don't even got copyright fully planted yet, do I? Nope. Okay. Alrighty then. Whoops. Before I go down, let's get some of these planted. How many can I plant? 8? I mean, it's a start. I should go feed some animals somewhere. Or hit up a trade post. I need to fill in like another dome's worth just about, considering how much is missing from each. But that's okay. For now. Do I already have one of these down? Yes. Let's grab that. Wendigo. yeah, so what I would like to do, whoops, I'm just going to demonstrate from the ground here, is I would like to move these all, essentially everything but these two, all over one position and up, connected to this one, so it's just like a nice easy lap around connected to that. But not going to worry about that. I need to call in my farm hauler. This crashed hauler I've specifically devoted to my glass farm. So anytime I get materials and stuff like that, I can just send it over there. I don't have copyright right now to make this work, so I'm just gonna store this out of the way for now. I will eventually be ready for that. I got a bunch of glass ready to go and some extra frost crystal, which I might end up planting on a cold planet too, so that's also partly why I have that. Okay. I really need to get some more copperite going, but I should get some more gamma root in the ground, which means I need some more uranium. I gotta find either find a merchant with some or just go for it. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go to this. This should be my gamma farm, another gamma farm. My gamma island. I plan on making the island yellow with a little bit of an underwater base here. Actually, I found what I thought was kind of a cool spot to claim. It's a decently flat island. It's got a couple nice animals on it that aren't going to kill you. And yeah, I was kind of excited about it. I'm looking forward to building some more underwater structures though here. That's really what I'm looking forward to. That way I'm not disturbing my land here. I can keep that surface clear because I want to make a massive gamma farm. The stretch going outwards is it's 50 gamma root long. That's how long that stretch is outwards, and then I'm just going to expand it. I might even try and plant the entire island. So I got a bit of work to do, but can I get through the glass? No, I can't with that. Whoops. Yeah, I can go out through the door though. Aha. Here we go. See, I got very little land covered here. Eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to go down into water here, and then I kind of want to get creative underwater, but for the most part I just wanted this island to turn it into a gamma farm with some copperite domes on the top to try and manage the amount of copperite, or the amount of gamma that I produce here hopefully will be used up by the amount of copperite I have. So yeah, quick tour there. Now I need to find some uranium, I think, to plant those. Oops. Down we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't have any, I'm guessing. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's a big... Scratch that. But actually I should harvest this so I can keep growing. So I'm going to quickly pick this, and then I got to get some uranium. I'm either going to buy some here at the station, or I'm going to just go around and dig some, but I kind of want to just buy it so I can go dig some bones. But I might not have enough units now that I think about it on this save file. I got 500,000 units. It's not enough. So I guess I'm going to go do some digging. Shouldn't take too long though. What I should do, I'm also considering getting a section of frost farm going on a cold planet as well. That might get me sidetracked a bit here, but that also is like definite to-do list. Out of range. Do I not have a teleporter on there, or am I that far? I don't have a teleporter on here, do I? Tech modules. Okay. Come here. Come eat. I need some more copyright, fools. Eat. Eat. Yes, you too, little one. So yeah, that's the little animals that I have on this farm. I'm kind of excited about this location, though. I want to make just an insane farm here. One of my bigger farms on my normal save, it produces about 20k when you do a full harvest. I would like to at least get a 20k set up on my PermaDeath file. But I have, because once I built the one farm, I went from 20k and I built a second farm, so I'm up to like 40k every 4 hours. I'm pulling 40k gamma root, which is a lot of glass. It makes about 66 million units worth of 66 million units worth of living glass with that copper rate. Just keep feeding these guys. As long as you keep them fed, you shouldn't be wasting too much materials to get what you're after. Oh, I messed up. I didn't feed that one enough. See, I ended up getting hit with that blue icon to feed that one again. That cost me some material. If you can keep them fed without seeing that icon, you're not wasting your material. Like if you get hit with a feed with just a white label, it shouldn't use any more material. From what I noticed, don't quote me on that. That's still figuring that out. I would have preferred these to be carbon-eating animals. Those are a little tough to find though. So I'll take what I can get. Copperate, keep eating. So basically I'm just sitting here holding my button down, walking around. Whether it's feeding them or looting the items, I need my square lot right now. Eat, 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 eat. How much do I got? 100. It's not enough. I know I have some up in the domes there, but I don't even know if that's going to be enough to fully plant those couple domes I have here. And I know I need some more to fill out my first segment of the farm. I need some more copper right there as well right now. Since I just made it into the Hilbert dimension, this is kind of like just getting all my bare basics back together, establish all my farming spots and all that. I think later though, eventually I want to get my freighter. I should work on a freighter build. I gotta try and do it in such a fashion that it isn't laggy though. That has been a problem, trying to find a design that doesn't crash the game, that maximizes the space. Do I even have any? Got iron batteries. I don't have none. Okay. I'm gonna let those animals leave now. Get some more copper right here. That's enough to finish this dome out. Invalid location. That's right. I wanted to switch these from squares to circles. One problem with these, the square, for whatever reason, the square does not like to let you plant in certain places when you put a biodome on it, so I kind of want to switch these for circles. If you got doorways and stuff, though, that's the thing. I don't think it's... this one should work properly. Missing components, okay. Couple more to pick. I'm gonna set a timer so I know about when I need to be back to my original farm. I forgot to do that when I was there. So 3:50. It's a 4-hour grow time on the Gamma. I think Copperite's similar grow time as well. Let's see. Yeah, 3:59. So it's a 4-hour grow timer on a Copperite as well. So that's that. Or did I get that in the ground yet? 51. I got enough to plant one more. Uranium, and then I gotta plant a ton of gamma root. Copperite. See here. Player inside. Okay. Moving on up. How much fuel do I have in here? I got enough to get to a uranium stash. Where's some? This planet should have some, but I might have cleaned up my local patches, so I gotta do a little bit of flying, I think. Oh, there's a patch right there. That was one downside to building on the water. I can't just walk over there as easy. Huh. It's not a very big deposit, but I'll take it because I don't got much choice. I'll be needing this uranium to get back up off the ground and to charge my safety protection here. Whoa. There it is. My hazard protection is charged by uranium, so that's going to be an interesting thing as well. In order to stay outside longer, I'm going to be needing a lot more of that for this planet anyways. Depends on the hazards. And now it gets sort of boring at this point here, where I gotta do a lot of digging, but it's all part of the journey. Never know what's gonna happen along the way, though. Occasional animals come and attacking you and stuff like that. Like there's always a chance of excitement along the way. I'm trying to keep the excitement to a minimum though, because I'm on a PermaDeath file and I don't wanna die. So excitement's not the best thing in that sense. Or I choose life. Might be able to get all this done before I actually even need to charge up my thing. But that was a small node. That'll be enough to help me take off again. That's not really enough to do what I need. I need like a good 1,000 or more. It's enough to fuel up my ship though. With a little bit left over. Not enough. Okay, where's the next patch of uranium? Ooh, animal. I haven't discovered this one yet. I'm gonna try. If my scanner will let me, please. Thank you. Oh, I must have bought some upgrades. I forgot. That's right. Yes. I need one more S-class scanner upgrade, I think. Yeah, because I got a B-class. So one more bolt caster, one more scanner. I forgot. I ended up refining out a whole bunch of platinum for some like 6,000 nanites last night. Or yesterday, whenever it was. So I can actually make some more units when I scan stuff now. 39,000. That's way, way, way better than the 500 I used to get. Salt deposit. Oh man. That's the way it goes. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to fly a little bit here and find me some. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had better luck over this way. When I was out digging up gamma weed and stuff, I've seen a few good resources this way. Trick is going to be spotting them from. Is that one? I'm pretty sure that is one. See if I can get close enough to uranium. Yep, I can read that. Sweet. Confirmed. Hopefully I didn't park too close. If you park too close, you won't be able to dig them, so. Okay. There's like a weird like protected range around your ship, as you can see there. You can't dig that, so don't park on the resources. Yeah, I think for the next maybe like half hour or so here, I'm gonna stock up on some uranium because these patches are not the biggest. Frost is kind of lower on my to-do list because frost grows so fast. If I can just get my gamma set up, I'll worry about my frost later. And copperite, you can get that as well relatively easy. So my gamma segment to the living glass farm is high priority at this time. Just keep digging. Feeling good and rested. I have a feeling I'm gonna log a bunch of hours on this PermaDeath file today. Probably gonna put together a couple episodes. I'm gonna try and keep them to about a 2-hour segment, but at the same time, I'm not gonna worry if I do go over. But 2 hours seems like a nice limit to work with in the future, versus having to chop up like 8-hour videos or something. A lot less content to manage in one go. Alright, 10%. Time to go cool off in my ship for a second here. Just quick save. Okay. I want to keep this, I guess, throw it on the ship. Some of that on the ship. On the ship as well. Oh damn. It's frost in my backup here. My high capacity inventory actually. How full am I? Eek. That's not good. Ooh, some units. How much is this one worth? 324,000. Sweet. That's a good one. Mature, prime, fresh leaves, 2 livers. I wonder if these ones eat carbon. They're kind of big though, so I might not be able to feed these ones. Come on. Cobalt 30. Nah. I was hoping that they would eat carbon. If they would eat carbon, I would happily feed them. I don't want to waste up my cobalt. I don't got a heck of a lot of it. I might do a creative episode later this afternoon. I know for whether I'm streaming or not, I definitely want to get back on my creative file because I've got some refining to do on my my build style there. I want to practice some stuff over there before get too carried away on this file because I want to build like a nice tower over here in the Hilbert galaxy or dimension, Hilbert dimension. I might find my way to the galactic hub at some point too. It'd be kind of interesting to see that. See how many people are there on PermaDeath. Cadmium, uranium, cadmium, salt, uranium. Okay, so we got 2 within 500. I am going to build my exocraft. Should be good and set up. I still need one more engine module or boost. You know what? Where's my to-do sheet for this to-do? I wanted to fix my I need... Yeah. Okay. I need 1 turbo. 1 scanner. 1 boltcaster. Lots of uranium. Dioxide. I think that covers my must-gets at this time. And I need to remember to install that. Anyways, moving forward. Let's try and keep this as efficient as I can. I really got to give props to a guy I met on Elder Scrolls, which I have not played with in a long time. His gamer tag was Cold Stool. He was a PC transfer that I ran into on Elder Scrolls Online and stuff. I learned a lot about time management from the guy. Really got to give props to him for that. So if you're hearing this, Cold Stool, thank you. Appreciate you. Just keep digging. I was so surprised by my creative file there. I didn't realize that you could just like you could buy everything without anything, basically. Like, it's so creative mode is definitely a great way to figure things out. You're not going to learn what it's like to earn units or nanites, but who needs to worry about learning how to do that when you can just explore and stuff? Like, that's definitely an explorer's friend right there. Like, I maxed out my units right away, all that. It was crazy. I was so surprised how quick it is. Like, you can sell a billion some odd units worth of a material you can just mash together like in a matter of seconds. They would normally take a person a lot of work. So you can just like pick up I think it's like 1.1 some odd billion units every time you sell stuff. You do that 4 times and you're done. Gotta warm up again. How's my uranium pile looking now? Far from done, that's for sure. Okay, these are an issue. I need to clear those up. I might even just delete them. Yeah. Gonna delete that much for now. That's like a full 500 extra something or another I could be carrying. Oh, it's empty. Back to digging. Can never have too much of this, especially with the amount of takeoff and landing I've been doing with my ships and stuff. That was cool. Earlier there, that one person hanging out, I'm not sure who that was. I wonder if it's one of my regulars or somebody new. It's kind of cool. Having a couple regular people tune in and stuff. It's like cool, fun hanging out with y'all. I'm looking forward to expanding on that, growing I've found out I definitely enjoy doing this, so keep at it. Seems to be going to be my game of choice for the next while. Yeah. A remote charge would be real cool. I'd come in, I'd put like, in this one I'd put like 6 drills down, drop my remote charge down there, do that like a couple times at different increments along the way here, and then blammo. Just be explosion upwards. Rain of uranium into my inventory. One day. That would be very, very cool if we could have remote charges. Yeah, shouldn't be doing that. The conversion rate is terrible at this point in time with my current setup. I have not found like the exocraft cannon's kind of cool and stuff like that, or the mining laser, but I have not found it actually practical for digging resources. It's not fuel efficient. It's not a good exchange rate and whatnot. That's just what I've seen so far. It doesn't mean it's not better when you get the upgrades into it. So get back to you on that sort of thing. Maybe I'll mess around with that in my creative file. It's a little easier to find those upgrades. It's interesting. With all these crashed haulers and stuff like that, the videos coming up, I wonder who's going to get one with an actual, like, a max stat, like max shields. Because so far they've all been on the lower end. I wonder who's going to find that powerful one. Okay, let's see how much we got while I warm up again. Okay, it's not bad. I'm like halfway there, so I'm probably gonna have to mine another pile after this. Should be one not too far away. It's this one. Yep. And then that'll be the end of my uranium trip. I'll probably have to go find a planet to plant my frost on, because I don't want to worry about glass and biodomes. That's not as material efficient for me. Speaking of which, I wonder if I actually even have one in my farm area. Whoops, where is it? Wendigo. Is there a cold planet here? Haunted Frost. Huh. That might be cold. It's hard to say. Import. That might be in this. If it does, that's perfect, because there's a lot of planets here. Memories of Frost. So it looks like there's a chance two cold ones in my gamma farm system. Lulatoi Delta or Empor. Okay. Not important. Should be good and warmed up enough to keep digging. process of gathering some materials. Oh, you're moving on. You know what? For the sake of being a little more accurate, I'm going to knock off that exploring off my comments. Because I'm not really exploring, I'm just in the Hilbert dimension. There. I wonder if on PC if there's like an add-on to where you can put up, or you can have some sort of thing that'll show your current locations, so people could know your current system, current galaxy, and longitude and latitude. Put it up in like the corner of the screen somewhere or something like that. It would be nice for viewers to have that information available to them. Guess I could just put that up, but even then it still doesn't show current system. You know what? It's not the most economical return on your resources, but I'm gonna finish chopping this one with that laser just to keep moving. Damn, these some small resources here. They're not very big. I think I'm actually going to have to grab another one. I thought this was going to be my last one, but this was not a very big one. There's got to be more around somewhere. That one's the one that I landed on. This isn't good. But I did grab 1,000. It's just gonna mean I'm not gonna have as much fuel, so I should be able to plant a bunch of gamma weed. Alright. Good enough. I don't care. Let's go. I gotta get stuff growing anyways. Sooner the better. What? Oops, I missed. Come on. Coming back around again, I guess. Third time's a charm? Maybe, maybe not. Come on, pretty please. Yes, perfect. Okay. 79. Very good. Warm up for a second. I know I could probably stack these closer together, but I'm trying to plant them so I can pick them nice and quick. There. It's not bad. What did I run out of? I ran out of uranium. Of course. Okay. What system am I in? Angle. It's not working. I don't know why I can't look up properly in this room. These square rooms are really not good. This is gonna suck for materials, but I need to delete that. Oh, I could have left that circular bit, couldn't I? Invalid position. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fuck. No. Screw it. Make me do it all over again. I wanted to switch those squares for circular rooms because the circular rooms are better as far as for planting domes on top of. They don't bug out resource spots like the square ones do. A little bit of wasted material, but that's okay. I'll survive. Yeah, actually, I want to delete that. Just connect it up top. So I only have to use one ladder then. So that was a waste of copperite, but that's okay. I still can't look up. What? Why? See, I know I can look higher than that. I'm pretty sure I can, or is that as high as I can look outside? I come in, and it's definitely lower. Why? Is it because of the water? I don't know. Alright. Well, that's a good start anyways. Oh nice, I did get my copyright back. Sweet! Got some of it anyways. Okay, one ready. Very good, very good. No, don't grab on the ladder. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's because of the water or what, but I can't look high enough to activate my portal. Like I've done this before in the past, where you just put your portal up on the like that, and you can look up and activate it from down below. But I'm having an issue with not being able to look high enough now. So I think it might have something to do with the water here, making it impossible to activate my portal. Which makes me... I'm going to move my portal out of there. Just because I pulled that ladder out of the way, I can put this over here nice now. Little change in design. Hopefully I didn't waste too much material. Okay. Have I even been to the station here? No. My goodness, what's up? What's up with that? Let's go get that station connected. Oh, sure, not enough fuel in the thrusters. Will it be enough? Okay. We definitely gotta get our hands on some uranium. Uranium. Such a weird word to say. Ossified? What does that even mean? Doesn't have anything I want on it though, so... How many planets are here? 3 planets? Okay, nothing cool. Moving on. Where's the space station? Is there even a space station here? Doesn't look like it. Should be showing up on my icons. I don't see a space station. Why would I do that? Ah, uncharted, undiscovered, blah blah blah. It's not. No space station. Why on earth would I claim this then? Doesn't make any sense. I must have been tired when I built this base. Please click on the freighter. Thank you. There's 6 there. For now. Just trying to install my teleport receiver here, because there's been many occasions where it's been very much needed. I need some antimatter in my inventory for building, just in case. Now, that's better. I should warp out of this system. I should get... yeah, let's go to the next place, get my upgrades, check the station weapon, buy any upgrade modules I need. Let's see if they got anything I need here before I move. I'm really hoping for some uranium, and they don't have any. Dioxide even, or don't have any. That's okay, I guess. Moving on. I definitely see why I claimed here now, seeing that it has the NED in the name. That might be what have driven me to build there. Data unavailable. I'm not on an economy scanner ship. Grr. I'm gonna switch my ship. I think I was setting myself up for a freighter battle, actually, with this place. So there should be a wealthy system, like within 100 light years of this. Because my game file... Oh, no, I don't want to... Do I want to... I don't have the funds to freighter battle, so let's just use my regular warp engine. But this one has my technology that I needed, my economy scanner. Yes. I should have lots of uranium here, too. I do. But I need to keep it there for fuel, because I've been struggling to actually for fuel and stuff. Like I barely had enough to take off the last time, so I can't use that uranium up. I gotta get more. I need to buy like 2,000, 3,000 uranium at least, potentially. Okay, this isn't the one that I set up for a freighter battle. This is... just a regular old stop off. I think I'm getting saves crossed here. Thinking of my creative file. There it is. Let's go this way. I want to find something nice. High voltage, opulent Korvax. I mean, it's alright. I like the sounds of that opulent economy. Supposedly it is the best chance of finding squid ships in opulent, but I have yet to actually see one like out on my own, so other than already known locations is the only place I've seen squid ships. They're pretty hard to find. Rodsenhe. First contact, and it's aggressive. What do we got in the terminal? Please let there be some uranium. Nope. Dioxide? Nope. To the space station! I need to go check out for a bunch of different stuff there. So I should actually take this red ship. One of the crashed haulers. I want to pick those up on my creative file. My goodness, what a difference. It's so quick to fix them. You just start clicking on stuff. You just repair it. You don't have to go get materials. No. What do you want? No. But I already have. I'm already in the Hilbert dimension. I'm not too worried about this story, but I accomplished what I wanted from the save file. I wanted to get to the middle for that trophy. So I know I'm sitting at 100% on my trophy data, which is pretty sweet. I'm happy about that. It's the first time that I've ever gotten a platinum, so that was kind of a cool thing for me. Got it on Father's Day. It'd be easy to remember. Trying to scan this planet. Tropical. Ooh. Tropical with toxic. Yuck. Torrid. How many in the system? 3? Well, that's everything. Okay. Nothing that I see that I want. That tropical's kind of like, I might claim that, but I'm not that interested. Oh, that is really, 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 really annoying that your jetpack doesn't charge up inside your ship. B-class pistol. Need a scanner and a bolt caster. They don't have any gold upgrades here. What's up with that? What about here? See, that's better. But I don't think I need any of those right now, so. Moving on. I need a turbo for my exocraft. Boost, sweet. I don't need any of those. Let's buy my high capacity slot. Oh, that sucks. I got no money left. 33,000. That's a problem. That's a real big problem. No, let's leave that for now because I might actually use that to plant. Shit. This is a big kink in my plan here. It's tough to buy stuff when you use up all your units, isn't it? I need to just go dig some bones or something here. Damn it. Yep. I'm gonna dig some bones, or I gotta find an extreme weather planet and dig some, or not dig, but gather some storm crystals. Captain Future is joining my game. Welcome. Signal detected. Okay. I need to just go dig some bones. I think that's just gotta happen. Just checking to see if these have anything that I need to buy, so I know if I gotta come back here or not. I don't see what I'm looking for though. Captain has entered the system. Well, I'm about to leave this system, so they can have it. They're probably gonna claim that tropical planet and stuff if I had to guess. Why didn't my name change on that yet? I need to fix that. for when I get claiming a bunch of bases and stuff like that, I don't want to be stuck later down the road trying to figure out what's what. I mean, I'm all for a challenge, but I'm not trying to make it any harder on myself than it needs to be. I'm going to rename this, and then I think I'm going to travel back to Hilbert 1. My Hilbert 1 is my home base, essentially, at this time. It's not very impressive, but it's got bones to dig. So I think that's where I'm going to go next. Okay, I moved my teleporter. This is as close as it's gonna get. My little brush here. There it is. A little cleaning brush for scraping this. Wendigo. Back to the homeland. Okay. Let's call in my exocraft that I need. Oops. I guess so. That'll allow that person to call in their freighter in the system that they're in. Sweet. Now, I should have a boost to delete here. This one. Install that one. Nice. Exocraft all pretty much S-class to the max here. I think I've only got room for 2 more upgrades. I got one, let me see. Yeah, 2 more mining ones, and then that leaves me 5 free slots. But everything's maxed to the max. Whee! Burning donuts. Alright. Bones, where you at? That can go to my freighter. Just trying to make sure I got enough inventory as possible. Do I got any carbon in my high capacity? I do now. Erg. Well, that can go up. I don't know when I'm actually going to need it, but that's where it's going for now. Chromatic metal. Do I need... I can put it in that pile. I think I'm... Whoops. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete it, and by delete it I should actually just refine it. That's some silver right there. Why didn't I build on that one instead of that one? Whatever. That's okay. Lots of silver close by when I need it. Let's throw this in the refinery to get it out of my inventory. Portable. I should almost just drop my portable. Leave it behind. That's okay. I got a decent amount of inventory so I can dig for a while. There's plenty of room. I kind of wish that this ship wasn't full of stuff though. This might got fuel. I don't have fuel. Okay, that's alright. Don't care, moving on. I need to go get these units right now. Got stuff growing. I really need to get some frost in the ground somewhere else though. Okay. There's two potentially cold planets here. They don't exactly show as cold, but I see like frosty. I see frost winds and stuff like that, so that there's a chance that they might actually be a biome that supports frost crystals. Find out soon enough. I would like to have these in the same system. My frost and gamma weed, it's not necessary, but it just makes me a little more happy finding them all close to the same spot. Man, that pepperoni, please beat me to the claim on this one. I actually was here first, but they uploaded it first, so they got the name. And the nanites. Oh yeah, I've seen that one before. Okay, where am I going first? Conarb? No. Empor or Lulatoy? I think this is Emperor. Where's my base? It's over there? Okay. If this is gonna let me... I don't think it's gonna matter where I plant it, because I'm just gonna put a terminal and warp out of there anyways, so... There it is, Mount Frost. If it works, we'll find out. I'm gonna drop a base here. Worst case scenario, I just delete the base. It's a mechanical haunted frost. See, I think it'll work. 2 seconds here. I don't think it's cold enough though. It's hard to say. It is -11 though, so. Invalid biome. Yeah, I've had a feeling. It is removable. See? So don't give me that nonsense. Oh man. No, I'm definitely gonna need to make some launch fuel. I really didn't want to have to do that, but I messed up. Trying something different, hoping that this would be cold enough to plant on, but I'll stand corrected. Even though it is -11, it's still not cold enough to support. And none of them are like obviously frost planets here, so let's just use my warp, save a little bit of time getting to the space station. I'm gonna hopefully find somewhere wealthy within travel range here just to discover some more local spots. And hopefully this one's got a cold planet. And I should do my exploration with my Pride of Province. Because I've actually got fuel for taking off and landing, and I can just call in my hauler when I need those supplies to plant. You know what? I'm going to pause right here, cut this episode off, and I'll be right back with a frost related episode. Or farm, getting my farms, right, sort of title. So yeah, I'll be right back.